Hey there, welcome to our Wednesday demo. At the time of recording this is the day before Thanksgiving. So I'm getting ready to make our dinner. And then I can refrigerate and reheat it for later. It's all really good for meal prepping too. So like if you go to work and you need to take lunches, you can make something like this to take with you. So I have chicken I am working on cutting up right now. I buy my chicken in bulk and I freeze it. One chicken breast per freezer bag. And then I take it out as I need it. Okay, so I'm cutting up 1 pound. And I have our old knife here. This one was discontinued and now there's a bigger chef knife available. Okay. So I'm almost done with this. Then I'm going to wash my hands and then we will go over the rest of this meal. And then I'll tell you what I'm making. Oh my gosh. Hold on 1 second. Be right back. Okay, so we have our chicken. And what I'm making today is the beef and broccoli stir fry, except I'm using chicken, so I'm making chicken and broccoli. Now, I did not get fresh broccoli at the grocery store. I completely forgot to get that. That is my preference for cooking, is using fresh, but I do have some frozen broccoli here. So this just goes in the microwave for 7 minutes. I'm going to throw this in. Okay, we're going to get our pan heating. Put a little bit of oil in there. Okay, so we got that heating. And then we're going to read off this packet, okay? Stir seasoning with 3/4 cup of water and 2 tablespoons low sodium soy sauce. Okay, and then we're going to set it aside. All right, so I'm going to cut this open. I have 3/4 cup of water right here in a bowl. Okay, so we drop our seasoning, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Now, these demos I'm going to be posting every Wednesday. So I need your suggestions. I'm writing down as you tell me your recommendations for meals. We've had a lot of great suggestions so far, but keep them coming. I'm writing them down, and I will be getting around to all of them. Some weeks maybe a full meal plus dessert, and some weeks might be those smaller things like quick breakfast or snacks and things. But I want all your recommendations so I can get around to all of them, okay? So I have our seasoning here. Of course I can. Can you see that? Okay. All right. So our pan is heating, and then we're going to try moving the phone over there so it doesn't fall. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have our chicken. Put this in our pan. So as a refresh, we have broccoli in the microwave. We have that frozen broccoli. I have chicken in my pan. Now you could do this in the steamer, and that'll be something I do as well. Some weeks I will make things in the steamer to show you, and then others I will do typical pan fry to show you how quick and easy all of the ways are. Alright, so we have our chicken cooking, and then we'll take a look at the packet. Now this meal you can serve on top of rice. Egg noodles, you can eat it alone. So like if you are low carb, let's take a look here. So a serving is 1/4 of this package. Now if I'm serving this with rice, I easily get the 6 servings because we have 6 in our household. I can make a serving for everyone. If you're eating this alone because you're low carb or don't want rice or anything like that, this is 4 servings. And it says cooked, it is 15 grams of carb, okay, for that serving. Now, you could put this on top of squash, rice cauliflower. So there's all kinds of different ideas and ways to make this depending on what your particular dietary needs are. Okay, so we're cooking up the chicken. We have about 3 minutes and 18 seconds left on the broccoli. So once these are cooked, then we can dump the broccoli in, and that's actually going to be perfect timing because this chicken's already halfway cooked. So by the time the broccoli is done, it'll be about time. Okay? And then after that, we can add our seasoning and let that thicken up. Like I was saying, at the time of recording this is the day before Thanksgiving. So I'm just trying to make something quick and easy tonight. There's lots of these options of meal solutions. I have a whole drawer of them. So I can just kind of grab out one and make it a super easy meal. This one calls for like strip steak. Let's say sliced beef strips. I had chicken out. We eat a lot of chicken here. First of all, it's low cost. I buy it for about $1.99 a pound in huge bulk packages, and then freeze it. Plus, it's lighter and everything. So I do buy other meats. You'll see I do mix it up, but we eat a lot of chicken here. So I'm going to turn this down. We have about 2 minutes left on the microwave. Now, the recipe does call on the packet for that fresh broccoli. I do not have any at the moment, so I'm substituting it with this frozen broccoli, which will be just fine. It's another shortcut you can use. And depending on where you live and your grocery situation, the frozen might be better for you anyway. So if you're someone that tries to grocery shop, say, every other week or once a month or something, then absolutely stock up on those frozen veggies. It's a good way to make sure you stay stocked. You're not running out after a week. And it also makes good substitute for meals. All right, you're about to hear my microwave go off in about 40 seconds. All right. Let that sit for a minute. Let's see here. So we're currently, I'm looking at the timer on this. We're currently at 8 minutes and 30 seconds into this. And we have our chicken ready. Our broccoli's about to be done. So I'm estimating probably about a 12-minute dinner. Okay. Gotta get the scissors for the broccoli. Now, some weeks this may be live. Currently, this is being recorded, but there may be some weeks where this is live as well. It just depends on what's going on and what I'm making. But I'm thinking that this would be a good opportunity if we wanted to have, say, like a live party maybe once a month. We could do something like this. Okay, so our broccoli is ready. Be careful because it is hot. I'm just going to throw that all right in the pan. There we go. Also, I wanted to mention too, for those of you who are looking to save money on groceries in your meals, so something like this from takeout. It's probably about, like, depending on where you are, $8 to $10 per person. We're currently looking at, I get the chicken breast for $1.99 a pound. Now, depending on where you live, it may be $2.99, $3.99. The bag of broccoli is $1. The packet comes 3 for $9.50, so just over $3. So we're currently looking at about a $6 meal for 4 to 6 people, depending on if you add that rice. And then for the rice, we buy that in bulk as well, the big bags. But that rice is like $1 per bag, and you get multiple meals out of that. So you have a nice, well-rounded meal. And if you're just serving 1 or 2 people, now you have lunch for tomorrow, or you can repurpose your leftovers. So if you want to have rice with this tonight, tomorrow you could use egg noodles, or you could use some of this to kind of stir fry with some more veggies, and then or serve it on top of a salad. Okay, so we have our chicken and our broccoli. Let me see, I don't know if I can swap this, but okay, so we're gonna add the seasoning. There we go. I need to get a stand for this. All right, we're gonna add our seasoning in and turn down the temperature. And let's get a nice spoon. So this comes from the utensil set. All right. Just gonna stir that all together and let it thicken up. And that'll take about a minute or 2. Okay. Yep, it's coming together really nicely. All right, so I'm going to show this to you. Can you see that? There we go. So there you have it. We are at 12 minutes, 30 seconds. I just made the beef and broccoli using chicken. So we have chicken and broccoli for dinner. And then I could serve this with rice or pasta. I really like egg noodles. So in the time that I made this, I could also have another pot going to make egg noodles. But for those of you who are lower carb, you have a meal right here. You have the broccoli, the chicken, and then if you want to serve this with some extra veggies, maybe put it with a salad or on top of a salad to make it a little bit more interesting. But there we have it. All right, see you next week.